So, Kristina, what's a regular day like for you out here?
I wake up wherever I can find a safe place to sleep, and I start my day out trying to find a way to get better. Either if it's boosting or mainly boosting, yeah. But that shit needs to go because I'm terrified to go back to jail, especially now with all the trying and everything. The sickness is going to be terrible.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Philadelphia and welcome to another video bringing you the real life stories of so many that are dealing with homelessness and living on the streets. According to the Philadelphia Office of Homeless Services, 18% of the city's homeless population is unsheltered and living in places unsuitable for human habitation.
Hey, who am I talking to today?
Kristina,
Kristina, how you feeling?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. What's your current situation, Kristina?
Right now I'm living on the streets, usually down in K&A, but recently I've been coming downtown because it's a lot safer and my shit doesn't get stolen.
Okay. What's it like down Kensington?
It's scary. You know, people down there are ruthless, especially with everything that's going down there right now. With all the new adjustments and whatnot, people are starting to really get bad.
How old are you
I just turned 36.
and where are you from?
Jersey.
Okay. What brought you to Philadelphia?
At the time, my boyfriend and I found an apartment, so we moved out here. And then my landlord evicted us. Well, we tried to, but we actually won. But yeah, we got the money back and we spent it on other stuff. So at the time, I thought that a new state would be like a new beginning, but you know, you can't change yourself. So everything that followed me to Philly, you know, it was the same thing, just a different environment.
Okay. Did drugs play a part in you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, what's your drug of choice, if you don't mind me asking?
Heroin.
Okay. So you guys started going down Kensington to get your drugs, and you ended up staying down there?
Yeah, we got stuck.
Kensington can be a black hole.
Yeah, we just get stuck there.
Like, tell me about that. What's that been like? So you, like 3 years down there?
Yeah, 3 years. We lived in Frankfurt, so like we weren't that far. But even when we like had the apartment, we were down there, you know, most of the day, and we would just like go back home just to sleep and take a shower. But you know, Kensington is a whole different environment. You know, like the shit you see down there, you don't see anywhere else. You just get stuck. You get stuck there.
Okay, so what are some of the things that you've done to try to get out of this situation?
Honestly, nothing really. Like I've tried to do the whole outreach thing, but they say that I haven't checked in enough times yet to get into the shelter. You know, housing, it takes like forever to even get on the list. But other than that, like I don't know, the past 3 years have been very depressing, so it's kind of like I'm not even trying to get better at this point.
Okay, so where do you see yourself going? Like, what direction you see your life going in?
Honestly, I don't know.
So do you want to get off the streets?
I want to get off the streets, yeah, but sometimes I feel like I'm like destined to be here.
Okay, so what's a regular day like for you?
Wake up, try and get your wake up so you don't feel like shit, and then it's just a revolving cycle. You just, you know, do the same thing every 2 to 3 hours just to get, you know, well.
Okay, and how long have you been using?
Since I was 14.
You mind sharing how it started?
My uncle actually shot me up for the first time when I was 14.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you mentioned your boyfriend. Is he in Kensington with you?
Yeah. For the most part, when we don't get separated.
Okay. And how do you guys get by? Like, how do you get, money and food and things like that?
We boost a lot, but everything that you need, they give you down there. They feed us every day. We get clothes. So they make it somewhat easier for us, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but you know, it's easy to get by around here.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to ask, do you feel like that's enabling to some people? Like, they got all the basics like food and clothes, and the only other thing that they are looking for is, their drug of choice.
Right.
Do you think that that's what keeps people down there?
Probably, yeah. And it's like all the misfits are down there, like.
Okay. Have you guys tried being in a shelter?
We're on a list, but it takes a while. It takes a while.
Okay, Chris. So you're lucky enough to, have somebody out here, to be with, protect you and stuff like that. But what's it like for a woman in Kensington?
It's scary. Human trafficking is a very real thing down there. And it's not talked about at all. Like, I've almost been abducted like 4 times down there.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, it's a very real thing. And like, they just don't talk about it.
So do you feel like you can live a regular life at this point?
Like, I have in the past, but I know I have to deal with a lot of my demons.